Hello, my name is Alison Walls and I would like to welcome you to another Frontier Precision Tech Talk. Today we'll be looking at how to create a VRS survey style GNSS contact and internet setup and access when using a mobile phone by Bluetooth. There are several steps to this. First of all, we'll create a VRS survey style, which will include adding in a new Bluetooth device, setting up the phone as a Bluetooth device, setting up a GNSS contact, and setting up the internet via this phone. First of all, we need to go and set up our survey style by going to Settings, Survey Styles. You can either create a new survey style or edit an existing one. In this case, we are going to edit an existing survey style. Go to the Rover radio and we make sure it's internet connection, and we're going to create a new GNSS contact. We're going to call this new GNSS contact VRS now. And we need to set up the network connection to this VRSS now. And we are going to configure the network connection by setting up a new modem. The new modem is going to be our BlackBerry in this case. And we are going to choose a Bluetooth because it's going to be connected by Bluetooth. We add our new device and it will search for the device. Make sure your mobile phone is switched on. And it has found all the Bluetooth devices. In this case, we're selecting the BlackBerry. Enter the passcode to get onto the BlackBerry. That is what's set up on the BlackBerry itself. And now we have set up our BlackBerry. Enter the number that we are using for our BlackBerry. And we don't need to enter a username. Here you see when we select our BlackBerry, we can see that it is a Bluetooth modem. In the GNSS contact, we need to enter our PIN or modem password, so that would be the password for your BlackBerry. We're going to set up the access point. Where the location of our provider is. Choose the type of provider and the type of plan you have. There's various, we're using an AT&T provider. You can see there's 4 options. I need to choose what option is correct for what you have, your plan that is set up. We are going to choose AT&T, EX AT&T for this case. Now we're going to set up the GNSS contact, the NTRIP configuration, which is the information for your base station. You need to know whether it uses NTRIP or not. If it uses NTRIP, you need to enter your NTRIP password and username. These are provided by your VRS provider or your base station provider. You also need to know what the IP address and the IP port is for your VRS provider. In this case, we're going on to the VRS now, and theirs is 155.63.211.99 with their port as 2101. We need to select the connection type as mobile internet, and we store this. We're now going to set up our Rover options, and it's important, our survey start type is RTK. It's important that we select the right broadcast format. Most cases it's VRS CMR, but it could be VRS RTCM. We're going to store it in vectors. You have a choice of vectors or positions. Again, these settings should be pretty much set at the defaults. they're more than adequate. If we go page 2, this is our antenna details. Make sure you enter the correct height. And page 3 is just our satellite signals, our GNSS signals, and I want to make sure that I select my GLONASS in this case, but you may not be using GLONASS depending on what is available at your base station. And finally here is just the Rover Precision and exfil or tilt. Now we're going to do the internet setup. We select from the Trimble Access screen, Internet Setup. We are going to choose BlackBerry, which we have already set up, and New and Edit. You can see that the port is Bluetooth, and we're going to select our BlackBerry, which we have Bluetooth to. Choose our service as US, and in this case AT&T. And choose our AT&T AT&T. Again, it has the 4 choices, the same choices as we saw before. We go next. And the connection name is BlackBerry. We want to confirm that and go finish. That's the end of our session on setting up your mobile phone via Bluetooth for VRS. I hope you've enjoyed it and you found it of benefit. Join us next time for our next Tech Talk. Thank you.